A cockpit glows under a Tennessee dawn. Gauges flicker. A radio crackles. Then, chaos. A plunge. A fireball. On December 7th, 2023, a plane vanishes into the wilderness, stealing 2 lives. The pilot? Jenny Blalock, YouTube's soaring star, TNFlygirl. Her co-pilot? Her father, James, her guiding light. What shattered their dream? A rookie mistake? A rogue machine? Or a secret locked in 2 GoPros that survived the flames? This isn't just a crash. It's a true crime mystery. And the truth is buried in footage no one's seen. Welcome to Untold Crimes and Affairs. Tonight, we chase the shadows of TNFlygirl's final flight. Knoxville, 10:48 a.m. Jenny Blalock, 45, climbs into her 1965 Beechcraft Debonair, her father, James, 78, at her side. They're bound for Arkansas, a 431-mile hop to upgrade her plane's tech. TNFlygirl's 16,000 subscribers watch her every move. Her YouTube channel a window to the skies. But today, the sky turns predator. At 11:03, her plane spirals into a Pulaski hillside. 12,000 feet per minute. 228 knots. A fireball swallowing hope. Internet buzzes with whispers. This wasn't just pilot error. Something's hidden. The NTSB pulls 2 GoPros from the wreckage, their lenses holding secrets. Jenny's voice, faint, begs, "Mayday!" James's words drown in static. A controller's warning, ignored. A nose-down trim, locked tight. And a strange radio signal caught just before the crash. Unexplained. What tore them down? The answer lies in those cameras, but they're sealed in NTSB vaults. Before we unlock that mystery, let's meet the woman who flew too close to the sun. Jenny Blalock was a comet. Born in 1979, she blazed through Knoxville with a human resources degree and 2 empires, Lux Homes, crafting dream mansions, and plantation reclaimed, breathing life into ancient wood. But the sky was her true love. In 2021, she bought a Piper Cherokee, birthing TNFlygirl on YouTube. Her channel, raw, unpolished, captured her grind to private pilot by May 2022. Worth every sleepless night, she posted. Her dad, James, was her wingman, a 78-year-old with decades of flying wisdom, always in the right seat. Their videos, cockpit laughs, sunset glides, drew 16,000 fans. But shadows loomed. Jenny's clips showed cracks. A battery failure at 4,000 feet. A botched autopilot turn. "I laughed it off," she said, but her eyes betrayed doubt. By September 2023, she'd hit 400 hours, chasing instrument training. Her last Instagram post, December 4th, showed her debonair, washed and ready for a panel makeover. People whispered, was she flying for joy or for fame? Was Jenny a dreamer or a woman running from her own fears? Step into the cockpit, 10:19 a.m. Jenny's debonair cruises at 6,000 feet. Tennessee's green hills below. The hum is steady, until it's not. The plane bucks, climbing 1,000 feet, then diving. For 40 minutes, it's a nightmare waltz. Loops, speed surges, altitude swings. A controller's voice cuts through. "Your left, of course." Jenny, calm, replies, "Correcting." But she doesn't. 2 calls go unanswered. At 11:03, her voice cracks. "Mayday! Mayday!" James mutters, words swallowed by static. A strange signal pings the radio, not theirs. Then, silence. The plane plunges, 12,000 feet per minute, 228 knots, into a wooded ridge. Metal screams, fire roars. Witnesses gasp, the engines howl unbroken until impact. The NTSB sifts the wreckage. Shattered fuel tanks, scorched trees, two GoPros staring blankly. The trim lever, locked at 5 degrees nose down, tells a story. Or does it? A neighbor, Richie Sands, runs to the site. Parts everywhere. Total destruction. Why didn't Jenny recover? And that rogue signal, what was it? What doomed Jenny and James? Let's hunt the truth. Jenny wasn't reckless. She was ambitious. A 400-hour pilot chasing instrument wings. But her 1965 Debonair was no toy. Its manual trim and Century 2000 autopilot demanded precision she struggled to deliver. Her videos confess it. Disorientation on a clear day. Autopilot fumbles. "I didn't know how to turn it back on," she laughed, 8 months post-license. X roars, "She was a YouTuber, not a pilot." But hold on. The NTSB's trim clue, 5 degrees nose down, could mean autopilot failure, not just error. Without electric trim, Jenny fought a beast by hand. Was she overwhelmed? Maybe. But her prior emergency landing at 4,000 feet showed grit. So why this time? Her instructors, did they sign off too soon? One pilot posted, "She was taught gadgets, not instincts." Then there's YouTube. With 16,000 eyes and sponsor whispers, did fame push her to fly a plane she couldn't tame? Or was it something else? A maintenance slip, buried in the Debonair's logs? The GoPros saw it all, but they're mute, for now. Now, the twist that flips the script. Those GoPros, two silent witnesses, hold the crash's truth. Jenny's hands on the yoke, James's voice, the trim's fatal snap. They saw it all, but the NTSB won't release them. Why? Many screams, "They're hiding something." Picture it. The footage shows not just error, but a glitch, a spark in the autopilot, a trim wheel jamming, or maybe a voice, not Jenny's, on that rogue radio signal. Was there a maintenance oversight, missed before takeoff? A sponsor pushing for one last viral flight? Or an instructor who knew she wasn't ready? Jenny's YouTube wasn't just a vlog, it was a warning. Her struggles, disorientation, tech obsession, played out for 16,000 fans. Yet she flew on. Was she chasing glory or fleeing doubt? The GoPros could indict a pilot, a plane, or a system. Until they speak, we're left with one question. What's hidden in TNFlygirl's final frame? Knoxville mourns, candles flickering for two lost souls. The Blalock family speaks. Jenny and James were together, now with their savior. Fans flood. TNFlygirl, you made us soar. But the mystery festers. Why did a 400-hour pilot crash in clear skies? Was it her hand, the Debonair's heart, or YouTube's weight? The NTSB's report, due in 2025, waits on those GoPros. If they play, they could rewrite aviation's rules. In 2023, 1,200 crashes scarred U.S. skies. Jenny's story begs us. How do we stop the next? Comment. What's hidden in that footage, and how do we save lives? This is for Jenny and James, whose love for flight burned bright, then out. Subscribe, and let's keep chasing the truth.